Oh wow, we are live. I am lonely. I am alone here. What's up? What's going on, everyone? Wow, you guys jumped in mad quick. That's crazy. What's going on, everyone? We just chilling. Wait till more people get in the stream. So, finally got my desert boots in. What's good, man? Trying to unlace it. Yo, what's good, Marvin? Josh, what's going on, man? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. What's up, sneaker host? What's good, Michael? We need Yandi. Yeah, we do. What's good, Poland? What's up? What up, David? How's it going, man? What's good, Mega? Killer Bacon, what's good, man? How's everyone going? Everyone enjoying the Thursday? Gotta know if he's fit true to size. Need to grab a pair of desert. Yeah. So, I'll have a video. I just got these in the mail. So I'll have a video on these. Probably, I'll do my review tomorrow. And then I'll have it probably maybe posted this weekend. We're close to 15,000 though. How crazy is that? We're close to 15,000. What's good, Boston? Bosstown. Yeah, pretty fly for a white guy. What's up, Jeff? What's goody? Would you recommend the boots for real hiking at all? Yeah. I mean, it's got good tread. I think it's got really good tread. And then as you can see, it has the Adidas logo. So these release the 20th. So I got these early. What's cool about them though is the box. Will you be at Boston Got Soul? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know if I'm going to be there both days just yet. But I'm definitely going to be there Saturday at Boston Got Soul. And I'm sure if you're there, you'll be able to see me. I'm the tall white guy with a big, huge vlogging camera. Yeah, they are nice. The one thing I'll when I go into my review, when I go into my review, I'll give you guys the differences because there is a lot of differences. Am I coming to LA? Yes, I'm flying out and I'll be in LA for a week. I leave Tuesday. So Tuesday, I'm flying out. I'll be in LA. Come to New York to the Yankees Red Sox game. Danny, what's good, man? I wish. I wonder how much those tickets. Those tickets might be a little bit expensive. The Red Sox suck right now, though. I don't even know if I want to see them play. They're like 3-9. They're horrible. The Clay, the Lucy. Why are all these desert boots cheaper than the last? I paid $311 for a pair I have. It's because they're cheaper because Adidas has taken over production, so they're gonna be able to cut costs. There is some differences with these boots compared to the original season 6 boots or season 7. I do like though that they put a Ortholite insole in here, and they made it rounder. So as you can tell, this is like these boots now are more rounded. So, you know, you got a little bit more space. The sizing isn't as crazy. So, can you give tips on how to talk to girls? Just be yourself, man. Just be yourself. Make them laugh. Eric, yeah, just make them laugh, man. Be yourself. I mean, they're just human beings. And if you get turned down, dude, women outnumber men in the world. So, at the end of the day, if she turns you down, trust me, I get turned down all the time. And you know what happens? Just on to the next one. It is what it is. But, yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out. Sorry, guys. I'm just playing around with the boots. But what's cool about these, what's really dope about these, though, is that the box. They went back to the Adidas Yeezy box. I think this is pretty cool. So it's going to say Desert Boot on it, which is kind of cool. So this is Desert Boot. And then on the side, it just says Yeezy Desert Boot made by Adidas, size 12. The box is kind of destroyed. The guy that shipped them to me just threw them in a Home Depot box. And I was like, dude, come on. So my box is pretty roughed up. But yeah, so it's a lot bigger. It's way bigger than the original regular Adidas box, obviously, because these boots are massive. But pretty cool, though. Any release date on the Yeezy 350 Blacks? No information just yet, but we are starting to see more pairs leaked on the internet. Just be cautious. I haven't posted any of the, you know, the the 350 blacks just yet on my Instagram or even in my stories, because there's so many replicas now. It's really hard to tell which one's real and which one's fake. I mean, Yeezy Season 2 put one out there today on their Instagram, and that one looked pretty fake to me. So I'm very cautious, but once I get more information, you know, guys, I will hold it down and make sure I'll come up with a newer video and keep you guys up to date. The same thing with the Vantas. The same thing with the Vantas. I'll do the same. If I get more information, I will definitely make a video for you guys. But right now, it's very quiet. It's very quiet. I have had seen a lot more pairs though of the glow in the darks. So I think the glow in the darks are gonna come soon. What's your view on the Nike Summer of Love kicks? Which one's the Summer of Love? I did get early access. I did get early access to the which ones? Was it not the I wanted the Shanghai. Um I wanted the Shanghai. I should have voted for that pair. That pair is so sick. It just didn't look good back in back when it was first drawn up on the mock-ups. But I did get the Soul early access, but I decided to pass on those. I saw so many people getting early access for that Nike shoe that I think it's gonna brick. But if you want it, go ahead, grab it. But for me personally, I just wanted to pass. Yeah, the Shanghais look really sick. They look really nice. Opinion on the Sesames? The Sesames are all right. It's not my favorite 350, but it's a good 350 that you'll be able to wear with a lot of outfits. How's the fit on the desert boots? They still fit a little snug. They still fit a little snug. My true size, I like to say, is 11 and a half, and I got these in a 12, and my toe is still at the toe box. So on this one right here, I think you should go at least a half size up. I think there'll be half sizes in these boots if you're interested in them, but go at least a half size up on the boots, at least. If they don't have your size, I think if you go a full size up, you'll be fine. But like I said, I'm usually 11 and a half. These are a 12, and I mean my toe is like right. My toe is like right here. So yeah, listen to Kyle. What's my favorite shoe ever? Right now, my favorite shoe ever that I currently own is definitely my Wave Runners. I wear those probably the most. But, you know, my favorite shoe ever would have to be like a Red October or Air Yeezy 1. The Blinks, I really want that pair. However, obviously, I don't have $2,000 or $10,000 for Red Octobers. Please give me any tips, good places on to buy Yeezy 350 V2 clays. If you're looking to buy clays or even any Yeezys in general, I always say, especially when people message me on Instagram, you want to check StockX first, okay? Then go to GOAT, okay? And then GOAT has used pairs, but sometimes people, you know, they wear them once or twice and they look brand new, and you're going to be able to get them for like $20 to $50 off sometimes. But another great place to check is Grailed. I always be scoping out Grailed. Grailed has a lot of good selections when it comes to, you know, used Yeezys and even clothing in general. And you can definitely get some good steals on Grailed. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it, man. But yeah. How heavy are the boots versus the other Yeezys? Very light, Brandon. Brandon, they're very light. So compared to the last ones, they're very light. Oh, you live in Brockton? That's about 25 minutes away from me. I'm not going to tell you where I live, but are you a Game of Thrones fan? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. You haven't been checking out my IG stories, man. I cannot wait till Sunday. I cannot wait for Sunday. We're doing a death pool at work, and I don't know who's gonna live and who's gonna who's gonna live, who's gonna die, and then who's gonna be a White Walker. It's curious though. I think all the Starks are gonna end up dying. How limited are the boots? Very limited. Very limited. Very limited. If you just look right now too on GOAT on StockX, early pairs for some of these boots are going upwards of like $700 to right around $500. So how can you prove authenticity on Grilled? Do they have some kind of refund protection? Yes, I think they do. But for me in general too, like I authenticate Yeezys all the time. So if you have any questions or any concerns too, you can always shoot me a picture of the shoes and I'll take a look at it. However, like right now it's been kind of busy, sort of say, on my Instagram story, Instagram DMs. You got to give me right around 12 hours or sometimes longer to even respond because of, you know, the amount of people that hit me up to legit check sneakers. I do it for free. I just ask you guys to follow me. Ever thought about doing a legit check service? Maybe, Mike, maybe down the line I will. Um, it's just right now, dude, I don't want to be like, you know, give me some money. And everyone's like, who the hell is this schmuck? You know, to legit check. You know, I'd rather build a base with you guys, you know, get some sort of credibility first, and then maybe later down the line I might do like $1, $2, or just maybe just give me a tip here and there if you guys want, for the legit checks. The only thing that really irks me though is like I don't mind legit checking shoes, but when someone sends me like you know 6 or 7 pairs of shoes to check, I'm just like, come on, man, now you're taking advantage of me, you know? And like I'd rather be creating content and working on other projects that I have going on than, you know, legit checking shoes for free, but I do it anyways. Hey, watching from the Netherlands. Oh, dude, shout out, bro. Info on the desert boots come out in the EU. I really want them. The desert boots are only going to be available in the US only. It's a US only exclusive. So that's in stores though. In stores, the boots, these boots right now are only available in the US. However, if you live out in the EU, your best bet to get these is going to be yeezysupply.com. So make sure, I don't know what the time frame is there out in the EU, but on the East Coast, I live in Massachusetts, Yeezy Supply usually drops their sneakers and their boots or whatever at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I don't know what that transitions to you guys, but even in the West Coast, I think that's midnight. So midnight in the West Coast and 3 a.m. on the East Coast is when usually Yeezy Supply drops their stuff. I like the dark boots, but stuck on which to go with. You know what? I like the oil. This is the best colorway out of the I thought out of the bunch. This was the first one that he actually leaked kind of and said, you know, he was been working on it. And I just like how it's different and unique. It's kind of like a mixture of, you know, graphite, and it's got a little bit of spin to it. So how much are the desert boots? $200. So just 200 bucks. They're cheaper. They're cheaper than 350s. How crazy is that? It'd be dope though. I think, you know what I wish they did? I wish they put a layer of boost in there. I wouldn't mind paying like 250 or like 275 if they just added some boost. Added some boost in here, man. Are the desert boots running true to size? I'm 11 and a half. I got these in a 12, and I would recommend going at least a half size up. Go at least a half size up if you can. But the quality is good, man. They're not as thick, as you can tell. Like, look at the padding. The padding is not as thick. I think you can wear these with shorts. I think you can really, I think you could do a lot. I think you can style this a lot. I made a video. I'll probably post it at some point today or tomorrow. But this is more of like a fashion. I think you can rock these more of a fashion sense. But any news on the black V2? Nothing yet, guys. Nothing yet on the Vantas or the black 350s, but you guys know. If I get any information, you guys will know that I will post it right away in my Instagram stories, or I'll even have a video out for you guys too to look at and to watch. But right now, it's quiet. Right now, they're probably making them. They probably put it into production. So it's been really quiet on that front. Are you going to buy the black static Yeezys? Just the black, the all black. I don't know if it's a black static, but you mean the black translucent stripe? Absolutely, guy. Absolutely. The only one I am debating on purchasing right now is the analogs. Now, I don't know yet. That might be sort of like a game time decision on the analogs. Are they worth, David, I'm just talking about that right now. On the analogs, are they worth copping? For me, that has the salts, I don't think you need it. I definitely don't think you need the analogs, but if you don't have the salts, maybe this might be a good pair for you. But right now it's like, I think they're gonna sit. I don't think it's gonna have crazy resale value. Just there's not much hype. You know, there's not much hype on the analogs at all. I think a lot of people, once they saw, that the Vantas are coming out and even the cements are right around the corner, you're looking at it like, do I really need those? No, you really don't. So they are a good summer shoe if you're looking for a nice classic white cream, Yeezy for the summer. It's good if you can get them for retail. And I think, like I said, I think they're gonna sit for a little bit and you'll be able to cop. The blacks are gonna be hard, yeah. Don't sleep on anything. Don't sleep on the Vantas or the 350 blacks at all. I mean, just look at my two videos. My two videos that I put out, I mean, I'm just talking about the shoes, and the 350 blacks is like 35,000 views. The Vantas is like 15,000 views. A lot of people are interested in those shoes. So do not sleep on those. Just ordered the Geodes off StockX. Why did you stop making the styling Yeezy videos? I haven't stopped. I just been so busy, and those type of styling videos just take me a little bit longer to make. And I've been having some opportunities. Now I'm getting to travel a little bit more. So I kind of want to transition. I'll go back to more styling videos in a bit. But I kind of want to showcase my styling and all that stuff on my Instagram. Am I gonna have it on feet with the boots? Yeah. I'm gonna have a video out on these this weekend. So definitely having these out this weekend. I'll have a video. Are you going to Complex Con Chicago? I don't know yet. I have been invited, but I don't know if I'm going just yet. I think, what am I planning? I'm going to be in LA next week, so that's definitely going to be some dope videos coming for you guys. And then when I come back, I already have Boston Got Soul. That's like a weekend event here. It's like a sneaker con. And then I've been invited to go to a sneaker event down in Mexico in June, so I might go to that event as well. So there's a lot of moving pieces going on right now, especially in my life, and everything's hectic. Um, Especially since I just started YouTube like a year ago from today, so it's been kind of crazy. Yeah, the rock colorways this weekend for the boots. So the rock colorway is this weekend for these boots. To me, it looks very similar to taupe. It just looks like it's like a tannish gray. So those are definitely a nice colorway, but I thought this one was a little bit more unique, I didn't have these. I just sold my graphite and my taupe to buy these to check them out. So if there's any more boots coming as far as the colorways, I would expect maybe like a black and a gray pair to come. Damn, make it big so I can soon quit my job. Dude, that's... You have no idea how much I want that happen, Sneaker Host. Can you hold the Geodes and the boots next to each other? Yeah, they're the same color. They're the same color. So this is the Geodes. It's the same color as that. So, I mean, this is a little bit darker, but let me move it back. I'm like way too close. Sorry. I'm like up in your grill. So, but I'll show you the house blue. Give me one sec. So these are the season 7. So this is season 7 boots. So you can tell right away, like look at the shape, how this one's more straight up and this one slants more. This one's more slants, and you can definitely tell right here. Look how narrow. Look how narrow this is compared to how wide these are. And then look at how thick. You can see how thick this is, how the padding is compared to these. Like they're very... So these are definitely nice. Same color, very similar color to the Geodes. How do I lace my semi-frozens? I just do factory laced. Factory lace for those. Do you mess with Supreme, Roscoe? Occasionally. Occasionally I do. I like more... I don't really like the... I don't know. I like some of the unique pieces. You know what I mean? I like more of like a fashion sense. I don't really go for the most hype Supreme stuff. But I do like some of the stuff. Like I really like the Wolf Fleece. Like for the Supreme drop today, I would have, me personally, if I had the money, I would have purchased the sunglasses. I thought the silver sunglasses were fire for the whole drop. I know that's probably not like the most hyped item out of the drop, but that's probably what I would have picked up. Because I definitely need some new shades. What's your favorite Kanye album? You know, definitely, you know, the original, like the College Dropout, I have good memories with. And College Dropout, I mean, there's so many good ones. When are we going to see Roscoe merch? If I make merch, man, it's gonna be some damn good quality clothing. So I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time with it, and I want to make it to correlate with some of the upcoming Yeezys. So you know, there's a lot of planning going on, but I can tell you right now, if I do put out merch, it's not gonna be like a freaking corny logo on it or anything like that. I want it to be more, you know, stylish, more fashion sense, and just good quality. Yeah, the College Dropout, super old school. I remember listening, like going to high school basketball games with my the SanDisk. I don't know if you guys even remember the SanDisk with the CD players. We had to actually buy the CDs and put it in the little CD player. So that's the goal. So that's the goal with the whole merch thing. But I'm gonna take my time and make sure I do it right and not something kind of, you know, because it's a big investment too. You know, I'm dropping a lot of money up front. 4D, Yeezy 350, yeah, that'd be crazy. I still have a DS pair of 700 geodes. Those are nice, man. I love my geodes. Dude, they're not really worth a lot, so I recommend just wearing them a lot, man. Because I don't think they're going up in value, and they're a great looking shoe, and they're comfortable as hell. So I'm definitely gonna wear them a lot. Definitely gonna wear them a lot. Hit me up when I'm in NY. Yeah, definitely do, Wave God. I'll try to. I don't know when I have a planned trip to NY. Nothing planned right now, but I can definitely see myself going there in the future. Again, you know, I was in NY a lot over the last year. I think they will go up in value over time. Yeah, I mean, all the Yeezys go up in value over time. You just gotta, like I said, but, you know, by then, I don't know. By then, a lot of people are interested in the newest shit, so the demand isn't always there, you know? So that's the only downside, you know? That's the only downside. Will the boots survive rain or snow? Absolutely not, man. Everyone, that's the one thing, too, that kind of I always laughed at, is that a lot of people were just like, you know, how come they're dropping these boots, you know, in the that shorty misses you. Yeah, well, she ain't my shorty no more. But yeah, the boots, no, it's too thick of a suede. These boots are way too thick of a suede. That's why it's more of like a hiking summer boot. That's why it's called desert boot. A lot of people are like, oh, why they're dropping these now? It's a desert boot. These are meant for like hiking, or that's like the inspiration behind it. It's for like hiking and, you know, going up, you know, like hiking the desert, I guess, whatever you want to call it, in Arizona or something. But yeah, that's the inspiration. But don't rock these in the rain or the snow. The suede will get destroyed. As far as sizing and comfort, these are a lot more comfortable. They have an ortholite insole, which is great. What up, Dylan? What up, Chris? They have an ortholite insole. So that's a good plus. I think they would have been better if they put some boost in there too. Will the geodes last in the rain? No, man. A lot of these Yeezys, man, do not wear them in the rain. They got suede, man. Suede gets destroyed by the rain. So I don't recommend wearing these in the rain, especially the 700s. Don't wear the 700s in the rain. You know, don't wear the 500s in the rain. Wear the 350s if you're gonna wear in the rain. What's the midsole made of the boot? Mesh. Mesh. So it's like and it's like thick padding. I don't know. It's nice. I think it's pretty cool though. The coolest thing about it, I thought, was the box. How it's like a Yeezy box. How it says Desert Boot on the top. How it says Desert Boot. I think that's pretty cool. First day of mobs and it snowed at Blizzard. Check the weather. Yeah. Clay resale prediction. Clay's already high. Clays are going to keep going up. Don't sleep on the Clays. Are they on Foot Locker? No. The boots are just on are just Yeezy Supply and Adidas. Why I say wear 350s in the rain? I'm only just saying that because I would wear a 350 in the rain over a 700 or a 500 because they got a lot of suede. You don't really want to wear suede in the rain unless you have some sort of spray protection on it, because rain water damages the suede. A Yeezy 350 obviously doesn't have suede, so that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna pick and choose which one, obviously if it rains for me, I'm wearing some junks. You know, I'm not wearing my nice shoes. That's why a lot of people always hit me up too when I post on my Instagram stories, like when I do like today's kicks. Everyone's like, "How do you keep them in good condition?" I have a lot of shoes. I have a crazy rotation, and you know, if it's shitty outside, I wear my awful sneakers. I don't wear my nice stuff. What suede protection do you use? I don't have anything, Tito. But I know they make a ton of stuff. I know they make a ton of stuff out there on the market. But hey, maybe some companies out there watching my vids. Maybe I'll get an endorsement someday. And then I'll definitely put you on there. Is the quality on the analogs going to be similar to the salts or the inertias? The analogs are exactly like the salts as far as quality is concerned. The colorway is obviously different, but they're just like the salts. My mauve I wear in the rains and they're still in good condition. Yeah, I mean, you can get away with it, but I'm telling you right now, the suede will get ruined. What's your awful shoes left? Your sneaker game is strong. My awful shoes is like my night joggers, um, and I have a pair of wheat ones, wheat Jordan ones that I wear. Yeah, like crap has them, crap Rejuvenator, all those. Walmart sells the best silicone water guard. Huh, interesting. Did you think the inertia quality on the suede not so good? It's okay. The inertias are okay. Nice t-shirt. What's going on? Thanks, man. Puma alteration. Thoughts? Which one's the alteration? I do have a pair of Pumas I got that are crazy. I haven't shown anyone. In your honest opinion, which V2 has the most hype right now? Clay's. As far as like right now, right on the market, Clay's. I think Clay's took the show. I think a lot of people were like, hyperspace, hyperspace, hyperspace. But then everyone's like now jumped on the Clay bandwagon. I think the one that fell off the most was the True Forms. I think the True Forms took a hit. But they're still dope. What's up, Brian? Are you taking any orders on the black Yeezys? Way too soon. Way too soon. I don't know yet. You know, we gotta get a release date first on those before I even talk about pre-orders or anything like that. So, but guys, hey, if you just joined, don't forget to smash the like button so we can grow. I've been wanting to grab the Clays, but that resale, yeah, I've been thinking about just holding on the two blacks. Yeah, the Clays jumped up a lot. When do I think the Yeezy basketball will release? I think July. My honest opinion, I think July or August. Those are my guess right there. July or August. Anything on the Yeezy boots sizing? I'd say go a half size up. At least go a half size up on the boots still. That's my recommendation. I'll even state that in the video. So, but yeah, definitely go a half size up. Am I copping the Travis Scott's May 3rd? I'm gonna try to, Jake. I will definitely try to. So yeah, and you got the Adidas logo on the bottom. You psyched on the Bread Jordan 4s? You know, they're not, for me personally, I don't know. I've heard they're going to make like 250,000 pairs, and I don't know. I just don't know if I want to get them just yet. I feel like I can sleep on the Bread 4s and be all right. We'll see, though. That might be a late decision depending on how much money I have. We'll see. Do the boots have Boost? Unfortunately, no. If they had Boost, they would be a lot more than $200. What am I sipping on? OJ. OJ. Do the Desert Boots fit similar to the 500s? No. No. I would say go half size up. OJ and what are you littering and smoking the reefer. Classic movie. Absolutely classic movie. Screwdriver. You think the new black Yeezys will change clay resale? Maybe. Maybe. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't hope on it, or I wouldn't count on that, to be honest. Because I think the clay is a nice colorway for the summertime. You know, I think a lot of people, if you asked a lot of people, I think if you wanted 350s for the summer, you know, I think a lot of people would be like clays in a black Yeezy. You know, so I think these are clean, man. These are really, really nice. I said it too. Look how dirty they get, though. I wore them once. I gotta wear them once and they get them dirty. But I said in my first video before everyone else, I said the clays are gonna be the most popular, but nobody believed me. I got so much hate on that video. Clays with the black pants and some salmon hoodie or a light shirt to match. Fuego. Yeah. I just got some shorts to match with those, I think. What are your thoughts on the Yeezy 451s? There's potential. There's potential with it. We're going to have to wait and see. They're going to drop probably, you know, end of the year, December, if they are going to drop in 2019. So we got a long way to go. We got a long, long way to go on the 451s. When the 750s return, who knows? How dusty does your kicks get on the shoe racks? I'm in need of a rack. They don't get too dusty. However, the rack gets dusty as hell, though. Especially if you wear them. If you wear the shoes and you put them back on here, obviously the dirt and stuff gets on it. So you're going to have to clean them. So, Roscoe, the Yeezy windbreaker stuff you had on the last two vids, good quality sizing. You recommend? Yeah, absolutely, for the price. Absolutely. I love that windbreaker. That windbreaker is really nice. I shot those 2 videos in one day, so shot those 2 videos in one day. That's the only reason why I was wearing the same stuff. Any news on the 700 V3? I did see a picture of Ye wearing it, but I think they're still working on it. Wifey tells me how they can get the Desert Boot Rock. Oh, I missed it. See, guys, don't get mad. I know a lot of people have gotten mad at me in the past saying that I haven't replied to some of their comments that you guys put. But I am on a cell phone doing live stream, and I literally can only see like 3 or 4 comments at a time, and then they disappear. So I'm hoping as we progress on the channel, I'll have like a station. So I'll have a desktop, probably 2 monitors, and then I'll be able to share screens with you guys in the future. That's what I really want to happen with this channel. And then when we can do live streams, it's more interacting. I can show you guys what I'm looking at and stuff like that. So that's the whole progression with that. But I'm doing it on a cell phone. Do you think, do you do Instagram live vids? Yeah, I'll do, I don't know. Let me know, what do you guys think? Do you guys like the live streams on YouTube, or do you prefer on Instagram? It's up to you. I'll keep it 100. I'll keep it 100. The only reason why I do the live streams on YouTube is if you guys want to, you know, throw me $1 here and there. YouTube's good. Okay. YouTube is lit. Okay. YouTube live stream. All right. I might do both though. I might do both when I'm on. Definitely expect an Instagram live though when I'm out in LA next week. So if you guys want to join me, I'll put that out there. I'll make sure I'll put it out there probably a day before or something. MySpace. Dude, remember MySpace? You're taking me back. MySpace and AIM. But when I'm out in LA, I'll definitely do a live stream. Do you hope they release the 700 Vantas soon? They're not releasing the Vantas for another couple months, so. Yo, you know how many times, Mike, I was on AIM and like hitting up people up and changing the username and trying to message girls when I was like in middle school and like, oh, you have a crush on this? Like, I remember staying up late at night with my friends. Oh, those were back in the days. How does the boot quality? Um, I think they're very similar. I think they're very similar, but I will say I think the quality is a little bit better on these boots, the Yeezy season boots than these, but it's not like a make or break, if that makes sense. But I will say I think this is for the clays. Thank you. Oh, appreciate it, Josh. Josh, can't even talk. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I think the quality is a little bit less on this, but I think these are a little bit more comfortable, to be honest. So, you got to pick and choose. Because these ones are a little bit heavier. I feel like the sole feels really good quality on this. The sole is nice and thick. I feel like you can beat the crap out of these and these will last long. The sole doesn't really feel, I feel like I can bend these like pretty easily, but I'm not going to. But I will. I'm going to take a picture tomorrow, probably. I'll probably take a picture with these. I think these look sick. I think these look kind of sick. Put like Adidas fall, fall is the new spring. What are my thoughts about Beyonce joining Adidas? Dude, they're going to make a ton of money. Absolutely a great financial move for Adidas. I mean, I think Adidas really does well in like the market share with women compared to Nike. I think they do really well. I mean, if you look at Yeezys, the one thing with Yeezys, I think there's a lot of girls that love Yeezys. Compared to like Jordans, like I don't know that many girls that rock Jordans heavy compared to like, I think a lot of girls rock Yeezys. You go to New York, I see girls rocking 350s. Now I'm seeing girls rocking Wave Runners, Inertias. So now that they're adding Beyonce and having her own line, I think they're gonna kill it. I think they're gonna absolutely kill it with the women market. Do I think the clays will go up in price? Absolutely. Absolutely. The clays, I would say buy now. Buy now, or they're going to keep going up. Is the 3M weaker on the Adidas ones? It looks like it. No. So a good thing you asked me. I forgot about to mention about the 3M. So the Kardashians influenced the Yeezys 100%. 100%. So the 3M is stronger here. Obviously, it's a little bit stronger. However, this has 3M all right here. So this is all 3M on these boots. I did not know that till I took a picture. But yeah, there's a line that goes all the way through in here and back. That's all 3M. So this line right here, you'll see, that's 3M. So they're having 3M and then 3M here. This one, they don't. This one is just this. That's it. So, are the boots true to size? Go a half size up. Go at least a half size up. I find that they're a little snug. Never been a boot guy, but they look good for hiking. Yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty sick for hiking. But I think for the boots, to me, is more for like styling, If you're a true sneakerhead, easy pass for these boots. But if you're into more fashion, if you like to put crazy fits together, and, if you're more of like, you spend your more money on clothing, then it's good to just get a nice pair of boots to go with your outfits. They remind me of the Under Armour boots. Yeah. So, I mean, to be honest, boots are boots. I mean, most of boots really get inspiration from the military. And there's some other inspirations, but this obviously, came from the 500s. The boots, this one's releasing on the 20th, and then this Saturday they are releasing the Rock. So the Rock colorway is Saturday the 13th, and then these are releasing on the 20th. And then also, did you guys see that they're doing the Pharrells, the NMDs, the blue flannel pair is releasing in the EU this weekend on the 13th. And then there's a red flannel pair. I think that one is going to be releasing in the US. So that's a little bit of a news for you guys. I posted it in my Instagram stories. That one right there, the blue flannel, is releasing in the EU this Saturday, the 13th. And then there's a red flannel, which I believe is going to be a US. So it looks like Adidas is doing, you know, these region exclusives with Yeezys, and now it looks like too as well with Pharrell's, which is kind of cool. What's the comparison in fit with the Geodes? What do you mean? As far as Geodes, like the fit, to me, I go true to size on this. This one I go a half size up. So, hey, how you been, Risque? So many say Yeezys are dead, but to be honest, I think the hype is what's to come. Oh yeah, I mean they're not done. I think Yeezy's gonna take a lot of top. I think they're gonna take a lot of the top 10 sneakers of the year, without a doubt. If you had to choose between Sesames or Clay, 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 Clay. Have the oil pair released before? Yes, they have. They released it with Yeezy Season 7. It's actually sitting on End Clothing for like 175 bucks. Sesames or blue tints? Sesames. I sold my blue tints. If you guys saw my last video. Did you guys see my video from tonight? Make sure you guys go watch my video. If Yeezy called you and asked you to collab, what shoe colorway would you go for? That's a great question. I would definitely do a 700 without a doubt. I would definitely do a 700. And as far as like colorway is concerned, I don't know. That's crazy. I would have to play with it because a lot of the colorways have been done before, and I like how they're more earth tone now. I don't know, because when I saw like someone did like an all red 350, and now that looks kind of weird to me. You know, like a bright red. I think I like the 350s with these weird colors. All the boots so far have been sitters. Yeah, they have been. But these are limited though, so I don't know if there are. Aaron, just grab the mauve. My mauves are up there. They're up top. You watch Game of Thrones? Yes, I do watch Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. My prediction. I mean, I think we all want to see Jon Stark at the end. You know, sit on the Iron Throne. But we'll see. Who knows with that show? Who knows with that show? I think all the Lannisters are gonna die. I think all the Lannisters are gonna die. Have you ever seen the Jaime Lannister bullies? No, I haven't. I haven't. My killer. Yeah. I think he's the only one. I think everyone's gonna root for Stark, but I don't think I don't know. I know that no, what did I say? Jon Stark. I mean Jon Snow. Jon Snow, everyone wants to see Jon Snow. I screwed that up. Jon Snow will probably win, sit on the Iron Throne at the end, because he's going to find out. I wonder if he's going to find out that he's a Targaryen in the first episode, and then he's been kind of hooking up and banging his aunt, which is, what, Daenerys? The show is freaking weird, but it's so good. I can't wait for the Mountain and the Hound to fight. I think that's going to be a great episode. The dog in the painting is getting blazed as well. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Looking to pay $300 for the clays. Is that a good price? Absolutely. Are you copying the bread fours? I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence on that just yet. Any news on the new Yeezy slides? I don't know, man. See, they canceled a lot of the Yeezy clothing and just the Yeezy apparel and Yeezy boots. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on with the slides. There was supposed to be like the furry slides, but they never released. I don't know. I saw them. They were released overseas, but they never released in the US. So I'm still waiting on those, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get those before the summertime, though, to be honest, the slides. If not, you can definitely cop them on Grilled, and you can definitely cop them on Goat, too, as well. But I think they're wicked expensive. I wouldn't even know what to get for as far as sizing is concerned on those. Boost slides would be sick. Yeah, they would. Can you show the boots? Yeah. Yeah. So here's the boots. So these released on the 20th. Sorry, I mean if you just jumped in, I've been showing the boot off. So yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see anything or know anything. Just let me know. But yeah, these are a little bit wider, as you can tell. Why are the boots so underrated? Will the cheaper prices increase the hype? I think just a lot of people are just not into boots, to be honest. Um, you know, a lot of kids are sneakerheads. They want the Yeezy sneakers. They really don't care about the Yeezy clothing or the Yeezy boots. You know, nowadays everybody just wears shoes for the hype, really. You know, there's some sort of like stigma that, you know, people feel like they're better than everybody else if they wear shoes that are supposedly on StockX worth like $1,000, $500. But I always say, dude, once you put them on feet, it's like a used car. You know, that the price of those tank once you put them on feet. So no matter what, if you know, if you have off-white Jordan 1s, you know, the UNCs, yeah, they say they're $1,000 on StockX, but you put your foot in it and you walked around in it. I'm not paying $1,000 for that. So, you know, but there's some sort of stigma that these kids have. I know some of that stuff is that like, did you hear about the preacher wearing the Red Octobers? Yes, it's been all over the news, Steve. Even my mom hit me up on that because my mom sometimes watches the streams and she watches some of my vids. But you guys have to check this out. Like you guys have to check out that Instagram. It's been blowing up like crazy, and it's been like these preachers wearing like Gucci. One was wearing a Gucci whatever slip-on shoe. There was another preacher wearing Red Octobers. Then he wore the Air Yeezy 2s, and then there was another preacher wearing fogs, and it was like it was catching backlash because think about it, like, how can you be a person, you know, a speaker of God, and you're wearing like $10,000 sneakers, man, and yet you get like I don't know, it's absolutely crazy, but it's been catching on like wildfire. It's been catching on like wildfire. It's absolutely so funny. What sneakers are you gonna be wearing at Boston Got Soul? I haven't decided that yet. I haven't decided yet. Probably maybe my True Forms. I don't know. We'll see. If I get the analogs early, maybe those. There was a preacher wearing Beluga 2.0s. Yeah. Oh, I've seen that. And he was wearing he had like the big bootleg cut jeans on. I saw that. But that Instagram handle, dude, whoever did the kid, smart man. Smart man, very creative. And then he put that on blast. He put those preachers on blast. What's up, dude? Say hi. Oh, what's up, man? Do you think the Black 350 and the Vantage 700 will release at the same time? I think they're gonna be right around the same time, Zach. I think they're gonna be right around the same time. Still streaming. See, I thought I would miss the live. Nah, I usually go live for about an hour, hour and a half, if that's okay with you guys. I think that's probably like a good time frame. Preachers can't be hype beasts. Oh, they can be hype beasts if they want. But dude, think about it. Do you really want to see like a speaker of God, you know, really like rubbing it in your face, rocking around, you know, rocking around in $5,000 sneakers? Is that necessary? You know, he could be a little bit subtle, wouldn't you think? You know, why can't he just wear, you know, regular sneakers? I'm going old school Boston Hot Souls, crocodile skin skeletos. Nice. The two blacks will probably release around the Statics did. Yeah, probably. The preachers need desert boots for sure. Nah, I mean they can wear whatever, but I'm just saying it's kind of like, hey, you know, then you ask for donations and all that stuff. You're getting really into sticky situations, you know, because you know not a lot of people come from good financial backgrounds. You know, a lot of people are hurting too as well. Human Race Inspiration Pack is one of the most slept on packs. I think it's okay. I think they're okay, dude. I think the Pharrells, as far as Pharrells is concerned, the first original pack is the best, without a doubt. The Tread Sole is kind of super overrated. I like the flat, flat sole for the Human Races. I think those are nice. Any news on more Calabasas pants? Usually Calabasas pants fall during the fall time, so most likely there will be. What do you think about the analogs coming out? See, I'm on the fence of the analogs still. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to cop them or not. If you guys want to see a early review, maybe I will. But I'm on the fence on the analogs. Do I have any off-white sneakers? I did. I did have some off-white sneakers. I had the Mercurials, but I sold those. I didn't really like them. And then that's it, really. I could have caught the off-white Vapor Maxes, but I really didn't want those either. Did I cop any of the Game of Thrones Ultra Boost? No. The only Ultra Boost I have is the Bape Ultra Boost, the Ultra Boost OG, and then I have the Eddie Wang Ultra Boost. I have those as well. Yeah, if you guys want to see an early review of the analogs, just let me know. I might do that. Right now, it's like I've already seen it. It's gonna cost me $400. That's kind of expensive for those, you know. Especially when if I like sometimes like I can justify spending a little bit more for like to get the pair early, but I just don't think that the video would get a lot of views. Yeah, dude, the Eddie Wongs, if I'm even saying that right, yeah, they are fire. They are really nice. Yeah, for sure on the analogs if you're getting them anyway. Yeah, like I said, I'm on the fence on the analogs. They are similar to the Salt as far as the quality is concerned, but they're white. They're white and cream. Do you think the Adidas will release older boots? We'll see. We'll see. I think they will, as long as Yeezy comes up with them. I think just Adidas is just taking over the production, so they'll be a little bit cheaper. You know, some of the boots I think at one point I think wasn't the Crep boot like $600. So, does the analogs have more 3M than the Salts? They look like they do. They have the same thing. They have the same amount of 3M. What's your thoughts on the new Adidas Bape Neighborhood? I haven't seen that one. Kind of off topic, but who's your favorite singer/rapper? Depends. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. As far as like the newer artists, I've been really listening to, I think his name's Roddy Ricch. I've been listening to a lot of him. You know, Young Boy NBA is okay. Who else I listen to? But those are like some of the, Lil Yachty, who doesn't, I don't listen to, I'm all over the place. Depends. Rick Ross. NBA playoffs, Celtics, bro. I'm from Boston. Hell yeah. Celtics, man. Play Indiana tomorrow. Any news on the Quantum? I'm expecting the Quantum to release right around July or August, so we'll see. I can't believe you don't like the blue tint. It's probably my favorite 350. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. You know, I had to get rid of some pairs, but as far as like the zebra print is concerned, I really like the original zebras and then the Yebras. Those are my favorite. So I got rid of my Beluga 2.0s and I got rid of my blue tints. I just wasn't wearing them, you know. And I'd rather give you guys, you know, newer releases and newer reviews. So that's the only reason why. Were the Sesames a letdown for me? Yes. Yes, I don't wear them. That's why. But I mean, come on now. I mean, you're talking about a blank sesame color, you know, for a Yeezy 350. Well, look, dude. I mean, look at these. These things are insane. I mean, how nice are these? You know? Now it's like when I wear these, I'm like, why would I wear a blank one? They weren't like really like a letdown. It's just that like when they released that one, it's like, hey, that's nice, but I like this nice shiny car better. You know, I just prefer these ones more. The newer with the translucent stripes. You know, especially the statics. I mean, the statics are so nice. These are really, really nice. These are reflectives. You know. 27th, Ben. Analogs are releasing on the 27th. Will we ever see Kids See Ghost Yeezys? I'm losing my damn mind. I don't know about that. I don't know. Guys, if you just joined, if you're new, hey, just don't forget to smash the like button. If you can help me out, bro. We're almost at 15,000. Once we hit 15,000 subscribers, I have a dope giveaway. We have a dope giveaway coming, so that's something that's probably going to happen within the next day or so. I am super excited for that. Almost 15,000 subscribers. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, glow in the dark, rock them or resell them. Dude, I'm rocking my glow in the darks. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna be glowing all summer. My review on the Kids See Ghosts merch was how I found you. Thanks, man. A lot of my older, dude, if I look back on my older videos, dude, my older videos are such trash. And everyone like asks, like, you know, like it's not how you start, it's like how you finish or if there's progression. If you just look at my older videos are horrible. Like my camera presence is trash and you just, it takes practice, it takes time. I mean, I try to at least give you guys, including a live stream. I try to do a live stream. Oh, thanks, Ben. Paid resale for the Static 700s, W or L? W, man. Static 700s are my favorite. The Static 700s and the Wave Runners are my favorite pairs right now, without a doubt. I wear those constantly. But I'm just, as far as like my YouTube channel and stuff like that, I try to give you guys at least 4 videos a week. 4 videos a week plus a live stream every Thursday. I think that's a good for right now, especially since I work full time. I work 8 to 5 every day. So, but as we can as we grow, I'm definitely gonna start you know, upping up my game and try to give you guys way better content. Cause trust me, if I know you guys get bored. I know you guys get bored of me sitting here on a chair and sometimes, you know, talking about the shoes. Like, you know, I don't mind doing that here and there, but dude, this world is, I'd rather show you what you can do with your Yeezys, you know, as far as you wearing them and going out and just traveling and going to other sneaker stores, meeting people and doing that stuff. So that's what my progression will be. And then later down the line, I want to do like a huge, like, change my whole setup eventually. You know, I want like to have a nice couch. I want the camera placement to be a little bit back. I want a nice background. I want it to be more of like a couch setting. And then I'll have guests on the show, you know, and make it more, somewhat more, you know, not like corporate style. I'm not a huge fan of those corporate type videos, if you know what I mean. Like it's just like, looks like one big paid advertising type of video. I like videos that are more, you know, sort of like, you know, more of like YouTube style, I guess. Got into Yeezys this year. Never been a fan, but they just grew on me. Yeah, dude. Yeezys are nice, man. And that's another reason too. Like, I started my channel on, you know, mostly just Marcel. Thoughts on customizing salts, painting drips? Yeah, do it up. I mean, what color are you thinking about? I can tell you right now. What color are you thinking about doing the salts? You can definitely do it. I think it's a great color for a sneaker to dip dye. And then you can go crazy, man. You can go crazy with them. But what color are you thinking about dip dyeing them? Tips on growing a channel or Instagram. Aaron, you want to connect with people. Like, if you just post pictures on Instagram, I'm sorry, but nobody gives a shit about you. It's just facts. You know, at the end of the day, everyone's just like, okay, cool. You know, unless you have like a Rolls Royce or a Ferrari and you have every Yeezy, like you're not interesting. You're not. Like you have to like provide a service to people. And that's what you got to start off as, especially with the YouTube channel and everything like that. Like for me, I want to be informative. I want to provide some information for you guys. And then I can maybe branch off and do some vlogging. Then you guys get to know me, know my life, and know my insight about stuff. But you got to provide a service. If you just do Instagram, it's not going to work out. Unless you're going to show your boobs and your ass. That's the only way you grow on Instagram. What do YouTubers watch? You know, me, I watch, I watch, I do watch some other sneaker YouTubers here and there. I do like, oh, it's Teddy. I think Ted the Boost God. I like his videos because it's different. You know, it's not just sneakers. I like to watch, you know, I like to watch different stuff, you know what I mean, on YouTube. I don't like to always watch sneakers because I live in that. I live in the sneaker world, you know? Um, so as far as like I watch some fitness channels sometimes. I watch like some car channels sometimes too. I think there's like this dude called the Stradman, and I think like his channel is awesome. How he's like driving around in like these Ferraris and Lamborghinis, and it's like interesting. And I'm like, dude, how is this kid? You know, he's younger than me, and he's traveling the world and driving all these crazy cars. one of my favorite channels, Have a Beer on Me. Oh, thanks, Tito. Well, have a sip of my OJ. Thank you, man. But I like YouTube channels that are different. Like, I even watch Keemstar sometimes. I know that might sound crazy, but, you know, it's different. It's unique. You know, sometimes I watch PewDiePie. Like, who doesn't watch PewDiePie? How can you not be on YouTube and not watch PewDiePie? But, and then as far as, like, fashion, like, as far as, like, a fashion channel that I watch, you know, obviously, Jacob's huge as far as like Supreme is concerned. If you were interested in Supreme, you have to watch his channel, The Start Life. And then who else I watch? But I like to watch different stuff, you know. And then that's another reason why I did Yeezys, because think about there's so many YouTube channels that are Jordans. Think about how many channels on YouTube are just Jordans. And I'm over here like, you know, no one's doing Yeezys. And nobody's seeing the vision of this brand that has potential to grow. And I'm looking at it like, you know, I can maybe step in here and, you know, definitely fill like some sort of service. Because Yeezy Busta, he used to do Yeezys, but he just busted people for Yeezys wearing fakes. But nobody really told you, you know, when's the next Yeezy release, how many stocks there is, you know, and when you can expect it to release or anything like that, giving you guys early insight on Yeezy. So I thought maybe, hey, I can create my own channel and give you guys that informative, you know, information. There is a 700 VX. I saw someone put that down. There is a 700 VX. Yes, Brandon. When do you think the 700 VX are coming? Fall of this year. I love how you focus on Yeezys. Well, I like how I want to say like Yeezys will be my strong suit, but I want to provide more too as well. You know what I mean? Like Yeezys will be my, you know, I want you guys to come to my channel for anything Yeezy related, but I also want to do more, you know? Cuz at the end of the day, if you want to grow tremendously on YouTube, you got to do more. You know, you can't just do sneaker. Sneaker YouTube is such a small subculture on YouTube that if you want to make it to the next level, you want to grow it big, you're not going to make it with sneaker YouTube. You're just not. I mean, if you look at there's a few that's over have 1 million subs, but he does vlogs. You know, vlogs definitely gives you different insights. But if you're just gonna do like, I don't know, wear Yeezys, whistle, play Fortnite, Twitch, Gold Mine, I know, dude. The gaming community on YouTube is huge, absolutely massive. That's another thing I want to do. That's another thing I want to do on the channel too as well. Once I can maybe be able to do this a little bit more full time, hopefully, I definitely want to do some live stream gaming stuff too. Because I do play a lot of games. I used to be super into, you know, Halo 2. I used to be big into, you know, I used to play Halo 2 tournaments all the time back in the day. My brother would vouch for me on this. Me and him would be like doubles. We would do doubles. We'd go to the local mall. And I would clear house with Halo 2. And then I used to play like heavy Gears of War, absolutely heavy. But I just wasn't big into Fortnite. I just really didn't care for that game. And then I used to play Black Ops. I used to play Black Ops a lot too. What is my day job? I do some accounting work during the day. You ever play Metal Gear Solid? Metal Gear is all right. Metal Gear is all right. I like more of Uncharted, God of War. I like The Last of Us, like those types of first player games. I won't play more for early access to Yeezy's Plug Me In Roscoe. I put Red Dead sick too. Red Dead sick. I mean, Red Dead, great, GTA, awesome games. As far as I tell you guys where I got it. I tell you guys I get these from Souls for Less. And he plugs, if you guys notice, he plugs Souls by JC. So I have so me and him. I haven't played Fallout. Like I play Forza. Like I like Forza. Like I like games like that. I like different games. I'm always bouncing around. I play Spider-Man. Spider-Man was like my last game I played. I think that game is sick for PlayStation. I was used to be super team Xbox. I was super team Xbox till I think Xbox One sucks. I think Xbox One, as far as like exclusives, they were awful this generation. This generation they were awful. Yeah, Boston. Yep. No, 4 is in FOR, not the number 4. Halo 5 forced me to go to PS4. Yeah. 50 subs to go. Holy shit. Hopefully. If you guys, hey, make sure you guys go see my last video. But yeah, I want to do more. I want to do more streaming. I know there's like YouTube gaming on here too as well. So I'm hopefully, and then maybe I can game with you guys. Maybe we'll do